Well, Brandon, first of all, thank you for coming on. We appreciate you. My question now, at the risk of sounding like someone in a Senate Judiciary hearing, I used to think this was a pretty clear cut answer until I've spoke with other guests and started talking with other folks once we got this YouTube channel up and rolling. But what is your definition of a ghost?
I hate that question. Uh, it does feel like I'm on a set of would you call it a judiciary?
Can you even define what a ghost
Yeah.
is?
Uh, I think there's so many definitions for it. I mean, the obvious one is, you know, a deceased soul that is roaming the earth due to some unfinished business. So that's your typical apparition, mist-like phenomenon. But hauntings and ghosts can come in different forms. A ghost could be a sense presence, right? It doesn't have to be an actual apparition. A ghost could be, hearing a voice that's not there, a discarnate voice. It could be tactile phenomenon, someone pulling at your shirt, right? It could be energy lights or lights flickering or objects moving, right? Those are all sort of under the category of a ghost. And then when it comes to the actual what is a ghost, it could be, we talk about psychokinesis. You guys heard of psychokinesis before? The ability to move objects with your brain, your mind. Is an object moving just me moving it, or is it a spirit in the room? Ghost, is it a deceased soul, or is it just a consciousness hanging around? Some people think it's like psychic imprints that are burned into the environment. That's not necessarily a deceased soul. It's more or less just a tape recording in the background that we just pick up on.
Like an echo?
Like an echo, yeah. Yeah. So, the traditional definition of a ghost kind of varies. So when you look at the phenomenon, it's good to go in with no definition, look at everything as you sort of come upon it, and then kind of see where it goes. I'm not one of those guys that likes to figure out the whys. So you walk into if you go to a haunted location, everyone wants to know who's the ghost haunting it. Is it the former owner? Is it someone who died tragically? They want to know the origin stories all the time. And I'm more focused on the actual phenomenon. It's not that I don't care about the origin stories, but I'm more interested in finding out why people are seeing these apparitions or sense of presence or hauntings. And if I find out a little bit about the history, that's fine, but it's not necessary to study ghosts or be interested in ghosts to find out the whys behind it.